Hello, this is Thomas, K4SWL. If you're new here, I like to do real-time, real-life amateur radio field activation videos. And I'd like to say up front, in a world where you can be anything, be kind. So today I'm at the William B. Umstead State Park here in Raleigh, North Carolina. I just got back from Bad Cat coffee, so I've got some coffee here. I could have made some back at the condo, but I didn't. It is a moody day, man. It's misty. I'm hoping it doesn't rain because I forgot to bring my raincoat with me on this trip for some reason. It's supposed to be really nice today, actually, but I think the clouds are just lingering around, and hopefully it just won't rain again. Things are kind of wet here. I actually brought this really handy seat that I can sit on in case it's wet here, but I'll be fine. This will be fine. Really looking forward to the activation today, and it's kind of a really cool day because I have a new to me radio, and I'm going to show it to you really quickly before I get started here. Let's see. Here we go. Let's move the coffee out of the way. Okay, so this, by the way, this is another hidden woodsman pouch, and I can't remember the name of it, but I'll have links to all this stuff. This is the radio. Check it out. I'm sorry, it's a little windy. I wasn't expecting this. This is the TR-25. Now, this was the first radio that John WA3RNC made, and as a kit, and I think an assembled version. And I recently acquired this. Now, I've got the TR-35 and then both of the 45L models, the skinny and the regular. And I worked with early prototypes of the TR-35 and the TR-45L for John, and he no longer makes these radios. And when I saw this 25 come up, I was like, I've just got to have this. It was at an estate sale, and this is a 2-band radio, so it's 40 and 20 meters, right? Super simple. This was his earliest design. It doesn't have things like, that I remember, I don't think it has things like CW message memory recording and playback. It doesn't have any of those things. It's just super simple radio. No speaker, no nothing. But like all of his radios, has a separate key and paddle jacks, which is really cool. You're hearing a lot of airplane noise today, and it's because there's a very low ceiling today, with it being so kind of dreary, and I just think you hear all of the noise from the RDU airport nearby, because we're really close to RDU airport. Anyway, yeah, I'm looking forward to putting this on the air, and I brought with me a 40 meter in-fed half wave. This one, I won't have a link to it in the description other than saying it's 40 meters, because this is one I kind of cannibalized another. I think this originally started out as a par in-feds. What was it? The trail friendly, maybe? And I broke part of it. I broke the, what do you call it? I broke the little, I broke one of the bits in the middle of it. And the name will come to me here in just a second. The trap. I broke a trap that was on it. And so I just turned it into a normal 40 meter in-fed half wave. And restrung it and everything. And yeah, I haven't used this in probably 3 years, but hopefully it'll work. I got pretty much my whole field kit in here. I can't believe it all fit in this so nicely. But this is not a huge radio. Let's go ahead and get a line in the tree. And the plan is to use my recorder and record the audio directly off of this. And I'll be actually kind of testing this radio. So the fellow I bought it from, he did, basic tests, but it was from an estate sale. And this estate sale had a lot of QRP radios, and they were all in pristine condition. I don't even know if this thing's been operated very much or not. It just looked like it was brand new. So we'll be testing it today on the air. And if there's something wrong, I've got an extra radio in here. I've got my KX2, so I can complete the activation. Now I'm just looking for a good place to put up a 40 meter in-fed half wave, and I think I'm just going to shoot a line through. You see sort of a clearing through here. I'm just going to go for that. And so I don't have my wireless mics on, so you won't hear me when I walk out here, but let's go get this done. We'll try that again. Okay, I'm glad I did a second time on that. The first one would have been fine, but it just wasn't a very strong branch. Second time, I really locked it in on a good branch, so glad I did that. Let's see here. Let's get you a little closer to the ground here. Well, I tell you what, I've got to find a better tripod solution. This one is not bad, but it is hard to manage sometimes in the field. It's just got too small of a base. I could get a big wide base tripod, but then it doesn't fit very nicely at a picnic table. Here we go. Let's see. Whoops, there's an extra little knot in there. I need to try to take that out. I don't know if I can do it right now though. Where is it? Oh, maybe I just took it out. Okay. Let's see. So let's put this in here. You can see I got like a little white spot right there. I've got a callus here. This 12-ounce weight's a little too heavy for this. It really needs to be a 10-ounce weight with this line because it just puts a little too much friction on that line if I accidentally hold it too long, which will give you a tiny bit of rope burn. It didn't actually burn me this time, but that can happen. Let's go ahead and put a knot in here, little loop knot thing. There we go. And take off this Velcro. And hope this antenna will work fine. Let's put that in my pocket. There is no SWR meter or anything like that on this radio. It's okay, let's move this stick out of the way. Forest floor light catches everything. And this is just some hookup wire or something, not hookup wire, but some wire I had at some point. Don't ever be picky about wire. People fret too much over the type of wire. I have people ask me all the time, what's the ideal gauge? Well, for field radio and stuff like this, the ideal gauge is what you have. I've used some super thin stuff before. You just want it to be thick enough that it's, or heavy enough gauge that it's not going to just dissolve on you when you're in the field. But yeah, 28 gauge, 26 gauge, 24 gauge, it's all fine. Don't worry about the bandwidth or anything like that. It'll be fine. Okay, let's see. This winder is, I don't even know where I got this winder, to be honest with you. I can't remember what this came from. I don't think it's from the same antenna. There we go. There's the end of the antenna. And what I'll do is go ahead and grab my feed line here. This is one I think I made. Let's see. Nope. Yes, this is one I made. Come here. Oh, it's way windier than I thought it was going to be here. I'm glad I brought my jacket though. I was going to leave my jacket thinking, oh, I don't need that today. It seems pretty warm outside. It's actually kind of chilly. Okay, let's see here. Will that wrap around? Yes. Well, I don't wrap around that. Okay, I need this just because I need to know how far away I can put the feed point. So let's find out. Okay, so I really need it to be about right here. I need enough room that I can stick the radio there. Let's grab the end of the antenna, connect it up. There we go. On the wet ground, and now I'm just going to start pulling this stuff up. See if I can hold the camera here. There we go. Try not to step on the wire. Okay, I probably pulled it a little too far here, so I'm going to have to readjust this. Yeah, I'll have to readjust this. It's a little too close. It was a really good deployment, though. Let me just pull it like that. There we go. See, that's the thing about using the weight as a, the throw weight as like a means of anchoring the antenna in place. What I'll do is use my big backpack here, which really the only reason why I brought it is because it's got my camera gear in it. And I'll just probably wrap this like through here. Oh, I know where I can put it. I'll put it through one of these hooks here and over. I still got a little bit of a tension on it though. Just a little bit further. There we go. That should be good enough. Wrap it around here one time. You don't want to like make tons of like coiled line. I should probably stay away from that puddle of water there. Let's see, I'll just stick this right here. I'll put my bag on top of that. And let's move this in. I'm ready to hop on the air here in a second. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to finish setting this up off camera because I need to sync the audio and everything with my recorder. I feel the mist coming in right now again. And I'll be right back. I'll go ahead and get this guy set up. Okay, I'm back, and I think I've got everything synced up here with the recorder going. We'll see. Now, one thing I remember about this radio is that the side tone control, it has no side tone control. It's based on your volume control, so I'll probably be changing my RF gain and things around. And I doubt you can see the display on here. I doubt it. I doubt you can, but we'll try to make this a little easier for you to see. It is an OLED display, so probably flickers when you look at it. I'm sure it does. Yep, I can tell it is. Just because of the sync of the frame rate of the video and everything. But I'm on the 40 meter band. And this has a little indicator of signal. That little blue light is just a signal. So when you're transmitting, it does send that. I think I'm going to put it on, you know what I'll do is put it on 159 point, no, I'll go down 158.5. 7058.5. What did I say? 7058.5 is where I'll put this. And, oh, my hands are getting cold. I tell you what, this is much colder than I thought it would be this morning. Part of that may be because I'm getting over a cold, if you haven't noticed. I had a cold last week, and trying to get over that. Here we go. We should be able to see the log sheet, because you won't be able to see a whole lot on the radio. Okay, that's a little loud. We'll see how this plays out. I don't know what the TX power is. It's a 5-watt transceiver. I may just turn it all the way up to 5 watts because I'm testing it right now, basically. So here we go. So far, so good. Quick drink of coffee. Sorry, I got a buzz on my phone, and that's reminding me to take a photo or two because I'll forget. Here we go. Take a photo of my, I have to take a few because of the frame rate and everything. Okay, here we go. Here we go. I'm going a little fast. Send me a proper Roger. I'll still slow it a little bit more. I think my antenna's working. Oh, that's who I thought it was. I think I heard an AS. Okay. Okay, maybe that is who I heard. Okay. Good to get your logs, Barry. Oh boy, this is loud. There we go. Good call sign. W4 VOA. Okay. I should have given you a 599. So I called back twice, didn't hear anybody, and I just went ahead. I heard a DX in there. This is crazy. Okay, wait. More coffee. Oh my goodness. Okay, I heard a KM. I'm going to go for that. This guy right here was huge in national parks on the air. Good to get you in logs. Did you hear me? You know, easily they come out of the lab. They're just like a little off frequency. Which is perfect. I think I heard. Hey, let's see. I thought I heard him in there. This is a crowded pileup. This is so rapid fire. Say hello to the rest of the Florence crew. Maybe you're still going a little too fast. Okay, wait, hang on. There we go. Wow, I'm loving this radio. This is so crazy. Great, fist. Okay. Three Ohio's in a row. Okay, wait. Tuning up a little bit. Oh, there we go. Good to get you in the logs. Okay, wait. I think I need to adjust my key a little bit. I feel it like I haven't used it in a while. It's a great key though. Okay, I heard a CR. Good morning. Okay, wait. I thought I heard that. Gotcha. Wanted to work them as low power. Good to get you in there, Eric. Oh, there we go. Good to get you in the logs there, buddy. really strong signal. Okay, I heard. Okay, I was really trying to go for the TO. Okay, wait. Okay, wait. That's right, I couldn't remember the suffix. Good to get you in logs there, buddy. Probably in Tennessee. Yep. Okay, wait. That's who I was hearing earlier when I heard the TO in there. But I heard an N too. I swear I heard an N. I think that's... Can't read my own writing. Good to get you in there, buddy. I'm hearing somebody really faintly in the background. That's who I was hearing. Carl! That's who I thought I was hearing in there. Okay, good. Haven't worked in a while, Carl. Okay, well, let's try to get this here. Let's see. Okay. Oh, I know who that is. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm gonna try to go for the V I heard. When did I start this? Okay, I think I heard. Is that right? In 3XL, whatever. I have to go pretty soon. Should I fill out this page? I'm not sure. Okay, I heard the N4. Quiet. Good to get your logs. Is that an R in there too? Okay. I need to tighten my key a little bit, but I'm almost done, so I'll do this when I get home. I love this key. This is a great one. Good to get your logs. I'm filling out this page and then I've got to stop because I need to go back home. Got to meet up with my wife and daughters. We've got some stuff to do today. This is my last call today. I'm going to try to call QRT on this. Yay! Cool, that worked out. Yay, thank you. I got another one. Oh, man, that was so much crazy fun. Holy cow, I can't even, I'm not going to count all these, but this was a really nice little shakeout of this radio. I'm so pleased with it. It sounds great. Now, the one thing I'm a little concerned about in the recording is that the side tone's a little loud, right? And so I may have to kind of play with that in the recording to take care of it. That's something I really could change the RF gain. I just didn't want to move the RF gain. I'm tinkering with this now, but I remember with the TR-35 it is very similar. Like you can use the RF gain, and that actually kind of cuts down on your side tone a little bit, but it also, in a sense, kind of decreases your sensitivity, so you'd only hear like the loudest, the louder contacts. However, I actually think that sounded great. The audio is great in this. There's just so many good things. But yeah, I'm in a hurry. I'm getting phone calls. I got things going on. So let me go ahead and take a picture of my logs here while I'm thinking about it. I was just sitting here thinking, like at Umstead, when I'm doing these morning activations on 40 meters, it really is not going to take me long to get a kilo here, which is kind of funny. If I keep going at this rate, depending on how many times, I mean, I'm sure I'll get a kilo here eventually because we're coming to Raleigh so much these days. And actually, when I'm here, I'm not at home, and I have less things to do here, and so I actually have more time to do radio. So super pleased with the TR-25, really, really loving this, and what a cute radio, too. I mean, his designs are just fantastic. So, wow, man, it's so crazy. These mornings, I've been getting these just insane pileups, which are just wonderful. Okay, I'm going to turn off my audio here from my recorder on the side. And there we go. That's off. Now I'm going to turn it off completely. There we go. Put the hold on so it doesn't come on again in my pack or anything like that. And let's turn off this. I mean, this is... What I love about this radio is how tactile it is. All right, when you're using it or any of the Penntek radios, and unfortunately John doesn't make these anymore, right? But it's just so tactile. Everything's right here. It's just so easy to touch everything, turn it, change the key or speed, the TX power, RF gain, AF gain, move the band, use RIT if you want to. I wasn't having to use RIT, and just a simple power on and off toggle. I mean, it's just so simple and such a wonderful radio. Now, I don't know if I can repack this pack the way I did before. I don't know. I may not successfully pack it how I had it before, but it doesn't matter. Let's unplug this. My hands are a little cold. Like I said, I had a cold last week. Some kind of congestion, some kind of crud, as we call it. And still kind of getting over that. Actually, I feel a lot better. I've just got a lot of, the stuff that follows. Sniffly nose and all that. And so since it's cold and damp out here today, it's not exactly ideal. But, hey, I'm getting radio time in, so I don't care. Let's put this stuff up. My wife and daughters have plans today, and I do not want to mess that up. We're going to do a little Chinese New Year celebration this evening, just because that's something we like doing in our family. For whatever reason, we started doing that. Let's put up the... whoops. Let's do this first. Let's put the Tascam in first. Put up this. People ask me about this cord I've got because it has ferrites on both ends of it. So this came with ages ago, I got this with a sound card for a computer. And I just like it. It's a good audio cord, and it's nice quality. And since it has the ferrites in, it's certainly not going to hurt anything. But I've used ones without ferrites and it works well too, but hey, if I got it, I'm going to use it. But people ask how they can get a hold of these cords. I mean, these probably are 25 years old or something. I mean, they've got some age on them, so this isn't something I can just go find on Amazon, but I'm sure something like that exists out there. Monoprice or one of those companies. Is that the name of the company? I can't remember now. That's where I buy a lot of my cables. Oh. There we go. Let's put this in here. And this needs more. I'm going to put that on there. Let's put this in my pocket. Let's start putting up stuff, okay? Whoops. That'll blend into the ground if I'm not careful. There we go. Okay. That is connected, so I can disconnect this. Oh, well, let's go over here first, and I'll show you what I did. I just used the weight here. This is actually kind of like not the ideal throw line for this kind of ground. Forest floor with lots of sticks like this is like the worst stuff for throw line, especially if you got 2mm throw line, because it just gets caught in everything. It's not a big deal, you can work around it, but it's not quite as speedy as using one of the thicker throw lines, like my big poly throw line that I use sometimes. Let's see, where's the end of the antenna? Le voici, here it is. Okay, I'll set this aside. Put this throw line in my pocket, and now we'll rewrap the antenna. I think I put the Velcro for it in my jacket pocket, we'll see. I'll switch this over to the other side. I mean, these bigger winders are kind of nice when you're winding up. When you're unwinding, it takes just a little bit longer to pull it out than some of the speedier ones, but that's okay. This folds flat, or it packs flat, I should say, which I really like. It makes it a little easier to stick it in. The pack I'm using. There we go. And now undo this. Whoops. There we go. Put this here, and let's see if I actually did stick that in my pocket. Yes, I did. My memory served me that time. Like once. For once, my memory served me. There we go. Now, let's just grab the throw line. Wind it up. Let's see if I can stick it all back in here like I did before. I did a pretty neat job of that last time. Okay, come on, camera. Come on, camera. Don't be a pain. There we go. Or tripod, at least. Okay. Let's go ahead and stick this in here like this again. Look at that. It does fit. I think I could throw even a throw line in here and have room for it. I love these Hidden Woodsman pouches, man. They're just the best. Like, he sent me this one. I did a review of one of his bags, and he wanted my opinion on this one. And I love it. This actually fits a full field kit. It's really nice. It's got this like plaid stuff inside. I love it. So yeah, let's just put this up in here now. Do a figure eight on this line. That's like a whole field kit. The only thing I don't have in it is the throw line. Well, and logging stuff. I could throw a logging pad in there and a pencil and I'd be done. But so it'd be a fully self-contained kit in here. And in fact, that's probably what I'm going to do with this, is just make a full kit in here. Because this fits just fine. Even without a protector on the radio or anything like that, it's all right. If you pack it carefully, it'll be fine. Now, let's go put up the throw line and see if I can put it all back in its pack without too much hassle. Gotta be careful where I step. Also kind of threw up my back doing some heavy work the other day. And, well, about a little over a week ago. And it's feeling better now. But, whew. Don't want to screw that up again. Here we go. by stepping on something like there's holes in the ground here. Okay, this is good. See now, here's the deal. If I'm putting this up and most of the line's up in the tree, I'm not going to have a problem with it sticking in, in sticks and catching things in the ground. But as I pull this out of the tree, whoops, that way. As I pull this out of the tree, at some point, the whole rest of the line is going to come popping out of the tree. And when it does that, it lands on the ground. And if it lands nicely, I won't have a problem. But the first part of it will be really easy to do, because it's in the tree, it's not on the ground, and I can just easily wind it up and be done with it. Let's put this here. It was so nice taking the TR-25 out. What a wonderful little radio. I paid, I think, $200 for it at the estate sale. And did I need it? No, I didn't need it. I've got TR-35, which has, I think, 4 bands. So there's no need for a 2-band radio. I just wanted it because it's a fun radio, and I like featuring it. And I'm sure there's some other people out there that own this radio themselves and probably put it together as a kit. And I thought it'd just be fun to make some videos with it and stuff. Such a cool little radio. I saw one at Hamvention. I came very close to buying that was, I think it was last year, and it was like $200 or $210 or something. Came super close to buying it then, and I kind of regretted I didn't. But I was thinking logically then, and didn't buy it. How dare I think logically, right? Okay, here we go. Pop. Done. What I'm going to do is put this through here just so that weight doesn't get lost down in there. There we go. And we are done as dinner. Whew. Sorry for all the sniffling, folks. Ah, look, some sunshine's coming through. I knew there was going to be some sun eventually this morning. Here we go. Throw this in here. Man, I've just got all kinds of extra room in this thing. I'll put this in here too. Don't really need it to be in here. It was just staying in the car separately. One of my readers sent me that. And boy, does it come in handy. Okay, I gotta leave room in there for my camera. That's the last thing, so there we go. That was easy enough. Hey, thank you for coming out. Thank you for coming along with me today. I really appreciate it. This was a really fun activation with a fun little radio. Now I've got a lot to do today. It's nice to get this activation out in the morning. I'll be honest with you, this is the first activation I filmed in I think 1 month. I literally think it's been a month since I filmed an activation. I did do one short activation last week, I think it was, with my KH1, but I just came back after Christmas and this big break in January, and having been here in Raleigh for a week, I just came back to a whole lot of stuff to do, and I just didn't get any activations in. I've been missing it really badly. And so this has been so much fun to get in a proper activation this morning. Anyway, thank you for coming along, everyone. Thank you for being kind out there, because all we got on this planet is each other. So let's be kind to one another. And if you get a chance to take somebody out to the field and play a little radio, go do that. You won't regret it. Take care, everybody. And until next time, 7-2s.